The Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, has launched the largest emergency drone service at Ominako near Suhum in the eastern region.
The drone service will ensure delivery of life-saving essential medicines to every part of the country. Dr. Bawumia said the 24-hour service would go a long way to solve the lack of bed or no bed syndrome to unavailability of essential medicines at the various hospitals.
After 11 months of deliberation, the drone service has begun with the launch of the Fly to Save Life project at Ominako near Sugum in the eastern region. The Ominako Distribution Center is the first of 4 centers to be established in Ghana in the next 9 months. The center will operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The distribution center can serve up to 500 health facilities in the whole of Eastern region, the Afram Plains, parts of Greater Accra, Volta, Ashanti and Central regions, with life-saving medicines within 40 minutes, irrespective of the location. The project will help solve sudden and preventable deaths resulting from snake bite, accidents, childbirth and other medical emergencies in areas where essential medicines are not available. In a comment, the Director General of the Ghana Health Service, Dr. Anthony Siasari, said the Health Directorate will now use technology to drive quality healthcare in Ghana. The drone service is being run by Zipline. Keller Rinaldo is the Chief Executive of Zipline.
This country is now poised to show the world how it's possible to use autonomous technology to save lives and ensure that your access to healthcare never depends on the GPS coordinates of where you live. The world is watching, and we're going to demonstrate what is possible with incredible local talent and the courage to reimagine how we can deliver the best care to patients.
The Minister for Health, Mr. Kwekwaji Mamenu, said Ghana is leapfrogging the use of technology for health delivery.
Another noteworthy feature of this program is that it will not replace the regular and scheduled delivery of medicines to our health facilities. The mandate of Zipline is solely to assist deliver medical products during emergencies, while the routine bulk deliveries will still continue. Nobody will thus lose his or her job as a result of this technology.
The Ochin Osaji for Motive for Penny admonished health sector workers to support the project.
Nipa ya Ghana for say domain said yes ya don ne ma na nado ni je so hu ne ekomodia yenye twuma ho te yenye committed na se edra ye de kwama kwada ohia ohwa hahwa no bia na wi ahwe obotom ni konfie onyame.
The Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, said the drones will address major healthcare emergencies.
No Ghanaian deserves to die for lack of blood. No Ghanaian deserves to die because medicine needed is not readily available at the health facility he or she has been rushed to during an emergency. No Ghanaian deserves to die because by no choice of his or hers, they are in hard-to-reach areas in this country. The driver who needed blood 2 days ago in Thtough Hospital was saved by the drone service.
Introduce drones in the delivery of critical medicine, vaccines and blood to people in remote parts of the country. And today, Ghana has the largest medical drone delivery service in the world. With Zipline distribution centers in Ominako, Mpenya, Vobsi, Sefirioso, Ketekrachi, and Enum.
Right now, African nations are pioneering the delivery of healthcare supplies by drone. This has reduced the delivery time for emergency blood supplies. In Ghana, this service has delivered more than 9 million vaccines, including those for COVID-19.
Instead of prioritizing the needs of the health sector, the NPP government chooses to acquire drones to supply blood, a decision which has been roundly condemned by many including the Ghana Medical Association and the Ghana Association of Medical Laboratory Scientists. Government should get its priority right by spending the limited resources on more essential interventions other than copying innovations without relevance to the reality of Ghana's current needs. Ladies and gentlemen,
I think it's a misplaced priority. It's not that you can't do it, or it's just, and the reason they gave, which has to do with blood movement, for me is
essential medicines, according to what?
Well, the bottom line is, do you have the medicines in Kolibu? Let me ask a simple question. Kolibu pharmacy is there. Because we are not paying NHI well, they can't get the drugs they need to actually give out in some of these hospitals. So in fact, when you go to Kolibu, you are then directed, or go to a hospital, you're directed to go to a private pharmacy to buy your drugs. Now, the priority should be, how can we get our government pharmacies equipped so that they can dispense NHI drugs, which people are entitled to, without having to go and pay for it. That is, for me, more of a priority than a drone. When they take the blood, they screen it. So for me, drones, misplaced priority. We have other priorities.
But we're not in any way enhance our health delivery?
Look, as a country, we spent a lot of money.
When say adi ama ye mubino, ayana NDC for no, eya adibi wa bonti eba bonti be chirim. And they say, time wa omunyamba abayimuno, adi bi a NPP for ye biano, eye bone. Even drone, na edin dro ekomanko for no. NDC for no say, ebe take you omu naked pictures. Se drone na msura na obi dwaria ebe twa naked picture. Ene ya ye ka say, Sammy George akwa kopi ho. Ana ni agi drone ho a wode ye adwuma. Eye Ghana adehye edia. Adentina obi eba no implement bibia. Na wo wa abontia na wo kasetia. Adin so nim say ye. A ebetima boa. Na wa kasede etia na atonko fo nso trim. Na omahunu say ade ne nye papa. Se na Sam George edimi ka ko ya. Omo ya na ni agi no. Ne kra ne say. Because they say ya ye kasei. Who expect say NPP for nso wa abontin no. Mahama so ya de papa bi omo so be kan papa na. E man say ba say enchechire o man so saa. Because obi ya de papa na nka wa bona baso. Obi ya de boni no afaya no. Ba mo de boni papa no kwa ye boni. Boni so ye boni. Say boni nko na mbe kan ma mi ba abontin be kan kire Ghana for e wo video ma mebo a kire wo. A wo kire say drone be taking naked pictures. Obi papa bi kura de wo see drone e hu hia kura. Muslim say papa Sam George ba yenye no waduru ho a omo ya na ni age a wo siri adentina yetena se ye ho aborosa yenkotie Sam George tamu kopie mu a drone ekon na ni age ohu se eyade ye Ghana ade hye dia na ni age ho boni bi anim but adentina wonim se ye na mu kasariti aye msa no ma na mehu a na ye metan kora.
Wow.
Okay. Macho.
You know what film is. So when it's missing.
Witness speed is about 1 meter per second. Yes, please clear launch, clear to launch the missile.
No. They do.
Feels like a kid with a new I'm just asking myself, I'm going to have a launch pad like this. Drones, and then also see by the sea, flying.
Sounds like it.
Okay. It's gone up.
The system was not ready. Oh wow.
Yeah. Matiase, ubeka se MPP for nso ye bi. And na sansan kurase kasa na e wo se etimitwa. Mahama abe wo ya de papa. Na masa waka, wo ye boni anu afaya no. Se wo ba ya wontua kokofo ko bubuafu a teacher for training ho akotokutu hui. Mo betima afaya no problem. Wo ya de papa anu abona baso. But ni nyina akoye boni ne ntokwa ne ade ade ni nsem hunu a e mo man ne nkonanim. She says I'm Georgia ni akwaji. Mami obeka sa asemi amebo akire wi. She say ne kura ne.
I was shocked to find one by the hall where we launched our campaign, for the by-election. And if a drone passes over any object and the person controlling the drone with a remote behind a screen, whatever the person sees, the person feels like clicking. The person will click. Now, where is the privacy policy statement regarding this? You want to bring it into the country. The US that created it, where you're going to bring it from. There are women today who have taken people and some companies to court because whilst they were turning on the high seas, somebody's drone passing over them took their naked pictures. And so what I was saying that you use we women, I was addressing women. If that is it, now you should come out and give us your privacy. But if not, once I don't have it, once I'm not sure which drone is flying over me, I'll take it as the drones that also have cameras and they also fly and they take pictures. They may be going, it's a human being who is sitting behind the screen.
But you do know that not all drones have cameras. Like cameras are only mounted on the drones. So
no. It's not for me. No, it's not for me to think. It's for the authority that negotiated
to tell the
negotiated to tell us, and whether it even has it or not, you should have a privacy policy statement that accompanies it. So when it comes and it violates my privacy as a woman,
they say, "Mommy, you say drone better so try naked pictures no." And as they say, they judge, and I say, "Who wants them to say?" Edi asem kura ni ababishi. If you papa bi kwatena national radio, what radio so? I walk kasa papa no class age. Ese mo amuke di mudu. O si drone kwa hu hia emfa so obi ani so. Enso mo nim sa ade ne papa. Ade ntina ye ho abrosa.
Say 1 cedi, 2 cedis, 1 cedi, 2 cedis. Airport ne de enti bia wudina wa wo de Ghana card car na bie. With the drone after you no the draba.
Anya papa.
Mark.
Me say anya papa.
Mark.
Yes.
Ye me no yenjo no ho.
Yenjo de ben ho.
Yenjo dey say drone de adwuma we bro.
Asame na o kan say.
Drone.
Politics ma mutu kan say.
No, let's analyze it.
O say drone en fa adwuma.
No, let's analyze it.
Enye nipa
na Ghana here any drone. Wa pay wa sase da wa ye betumi adua bayre ipo.
No, just like that.
No, you also that's what you believe. Then I think I'm sorry. So if it's a drone betumi abre bebwa Ghana at this time, do you think drone can help? What we need now is drone.
Send drone and our say your friend is saying the human and but say is unnecessary. Drone delivery. I'm saying
drone
delivery. It is a one yare. And I am
saying, if listen,
but what it open moja. And a moja no ye been a drone that deliver moja dia buy ya sabia. Because a drone win ya own.
Mark, if you are using a word unnecessary, I'll use beyond necessary. It's irrelevant at this time.
Since the launch of this initiative, the NPP government has commissioned 6 zipline distribution centers in Omenakon, Ashanti Mampong, Vobisi, Sefirioso, Enum, and Ketekrachi. Each center serves a delivery radius of 110 kilometers, collectively reaching over 17 million Guineans across 13 regions. In a day, how many drones would you say you fly?
150. Yes.
In a day?
Minimum 150.
Can you tell us how many drones are in flight?
We've done 33 deliveries and then 36 flights, yes.
What's the success rate of zipline in Ghana so far?
In Ghana, we have done more than 500,000 flights. So that alone shows you the scale of operations that we have in Ghana.
Zipline has delivered over 12.2 million vaccine doses, including 2.8 million COVID-19 vaccines, leading to a remarkable 21% increase in vaccination coverage and a 44% reduction in missed opportunities to vaccinate. As a result, 727 potential lives have been saved. In response to the deadly anthrax outbreak in 2023, Zipline enabled the vaccination of 104,000 cattle in northern Ghana, safeguarding both livestock and human health. Additionally, 10.4 million doses of poultry vaccines have been delivered to farmers
protecting our agricultural sector from diseases like Newcastle disease and fowl pox.
And welcome back to the marketplace. Drone logistics are increasingly transforming healthcare, improving access to vital medicines, enhancing system responsiveness, and saving lives, particularly in maternal and emergency care. A recent study by Zipline Ghana and the Ghana Health Service revealed a 56.4% reduction in maternal deaths at facilities served by the drone delivery system. Earlier in the week, I discussed this groundbreaking development with Daniel Kwekumaki, country lead for Zipline.